A Day on the Focus. Hello everyone, and welcome back to A Day on the Focus. It's Anne here, your friendly neighborhood history buff, ready to dive into the fascinating events of January 22nd. Buckle up, because today's historical roller coaster is a wild ride. We're talking everything from ancient Roman emperors to modern-day political upheavals, with a generous dash of war, intrigue, and even a jumbo jet or two thrown in for good measure. First up, January 22nd, 613 AD. 8-month-old Heraclius Constantine gets the ultimate power nap. Crowned co-emperor of the Byzantine Empire. Talk about starting young. I barely mastered the spoon at 8 months. This kid's running an empire. Fast forward a few centuries, and we're hitting the battlefield. 871 AD sees the West Saxons getting a serious thumping from the Vikings at the Battle of Basing. Guess even the Saxons weren't immune to a Viking raid. Ouch. Then there's 1506, when the first Swiss guards arrive at the Vatican. Picture this 150 dudes, all looking incredibly serious and sporting some seriously impressive weaponry. I bet they livened things up at the Vatican coffee break. We also have the fall of the Ava Kingdom in 1555. A major power shift in Myanmar, one that would forever shape the country's history. Jumping ahead to 1879, we have a double whammy. The Battle of Isandlwana, where the Zulus handed the British a massive defeat. And then, just 9 miles away, the Battle of Rorke's Drift, where the Brits managed to pull off a victory. It's like they decided to have a good old-fashioned, let's see who wins match. 1905 is a bit grim, with Bloody Sunday in St. Petersburg, sparking the 1905 Russian Revolution. Definitely not a good day for a picnic. And then there's January 22nd, 1973. A day that's still debated today. The Supreme Court's decision on Roe v. Wade, which legalized abortion in the United States. It's a decision that continues to shape the social and political landscape of America. We can't forget 1970, the Boeing 747's first commercial flight. Talk about a game changer for air travel. Suddenly, everyone could be a jet setter. If they could afford it, that is. And let's not forget that on this day, in several years, the Ram Mandir was inaugurated in India, ending a centuries-long dispute. A massive historical moment. Phew! What a day. So many events. So little time. Creative story segment. Now for a little bit of creative license. Imagine this young Heraclius Constantine, all grown up, finds himself on a Boeing 747 in 1970. He's wearing his imperial robes, naturally, which attract a lot of attention. He's completely baffled by the in-flight entertainment system, mistaking the tiny screen for a magical portal showing scenes from some distant, barbaric land. Perhaps a depiction of Vikings raiding Basing, or maybe even the chaos of the Russian Revolution. He's amazed by the food. No quail eggs, but these tiny salty snacks are pretty good. A modern-day miracle. He takes a moment, gazing out at the swirling clouds, and silently thanks the gods for his comfortable, slightly weird journey, reflecting on how far his empire and the world have come from that day, in 613 AD, when he was just a baby emperor. And that, my friends, is another day wrapped up in the fascinating tapestry of history. Join me tomorrow for another exciting journey through time on A Day on the Focus.